assume the mics work this time. Button, check yours.
Check. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it works. They're charged. They are charged and ready to go.
Let me check one more time. Check. I'm sorry.
Picking up our Four Lights podcast, episode 9, part 2.
Yeah.
Since we had a little mic controversy
Well,
God, I feel like it's been a month already since we recorded.
It's been a little bit,
schedules.
honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The schedules have been fucked. We're figuring it out. We're gonna figure out.
It's only been like 6 months. We're figuring it out.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Figuring it out.
I mean, baby steps. And also, it's looking
It's
like
a baby step that hasn't, with a baby that has no legs.
That's very true. Baby born without feet.
But we'll pick it back up. I know we got like halfway through playing God. Had to go back and listen to what we recorded.
Yeah.
And then eventually it was just like my voice and then yours like from down a well.
It's just gone. It's just gone. I'll see you guys later. I love you.
When it fell down a well, he can't record.
I couldn't fit.
And I think the last thing we remember talking about was Cork getting murdered by O'Brien's sonic device.
Fucking ruined him. He actually looked fatigued. Like just, oh God. Which, I mean, if their ears are so sensitive, you think like Cork would be whispering all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or they'd have fucking like headphones on.
Yeah,
like
something.
they have PPE on, protective, safety glasses.
If they gave him a set of headphones and stuff, he'd look you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to.
Oh yeah.
There's certain people.
He'd be making grilled cheeses at night in that bar for sure. Replicator, just grilled cheese. Grilled cheese.
He opens up his closet. It's just stacked to the fucking ceiling with grilled cheese sandwiches.
Computer, grilled cheese, hot.
Give me a gold press platinum grilled cheese sandwich.
Gold press panini. Grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, let's see where we picked that up off because this is playing God. We were doing playing God, and with the whole Arjun.
Yeah,
he's coming to.
He's mad at. There's the dude. There's Arjun the
Trill.
The Trill. Yeah, that's mad at Dax for not being fucking more like Curzon.
No, I mean she's just like Curzon because she's being.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's just mad.
Yeah.
He's kind of mad that he's just getting fucking, just his ass whipped with stuff.
Yeah, he didn't even get any sex wrestling.
Yeah, he came in like 5 minutes too late for that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Let's see. So the whole thing here is there's some sort of proto universe being made somewhere. I don't even write down where it was at. There's something going on. I don't know where it's at. Something in the wormhole. So this episode did kind of suck.
Yeah, this is
honest.
This is one of the only episodes of the season that I was like, ah.
Yeah, the only good part was Cork getting
his ears fucking
blown
wrecked.
out. Hilarious. And the whole thing is they have to take the universe to the Gamma Quadrant. So Arjun and Dax take it in a runabout, and they just tow it into the wormhole, through the wormhole, and they have to pilot it all.
Yeah,
safe and shit. And they take that Gamma Quadrant. Arjun's to fly it through without touching anything. Can't touch the walls.
No, floor is lava.
Yeah. I never touched the walls either.
Yeah, I can't.
They can't touch Verteron nodes. If they do touch the Verteron nodes, it could like make the wormhole like collapse and destroy itself or some shit like that. And apparently, him flying the ship through the wormhole safely, Dax was like, "Yeah, I pass you."
Yeah,
you just did something that I probably could have done myself.
I'll let you take my horrible slimy eel out of me. You can have it.
Well, no, I mean not really.
I know.
But
well, yeah,
we cannot replacing Jadzia with Arjun. There's maybe no sex appeal.
I wish when they replaced it, they had to shit it out.
It's just as painful as like kidney stones.
Yeah. So your last breath of life in your 80s is shitting out a fucking symbiote.
Yeah. Like fucking Randy when he's taking that giant shit.
Yeah, it spins to the top.
This wasn't the second 3-plot episode.
Yeah, so much happening in this one.
Well, the best plot was the voles.
The what?
The voles. They're like little rats.
Oh yeah.
They're Cardassian voles. They're just literally just like a Cardassian. I keep wanting to say Klingon. They're like Cardassian possums.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. And it's the whole Cork literally his ears exploding.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Could have just had an episode of just that, of them trying to exterminate the vole problem on the ship.
Like we need to thicken the
station.
plot with Dax being mean to this guy and him getting mad about it.
And we got to show that Jadzia gets it.
Yeah, we also got to show Jadzia gets down.
What was the
weird
B plot? The proto universe. Oh, okay. Well, Arjun and the proto universe were intertwined a lot more than Quark and the Voles and O'Brien and whoever. But it was a 3-plot episode. And the proto universe is such a TNG plot.
Yeah,
they did that in fucking the one episode. Little from the plasma conduit in the cargo bay, and it looked like a fucking graphic from Windows 95.
Oh yeah,
that episode. I can't remember. I should have wrote it down. I didn't write it down.
Damn it.
We only had like two weeks to go back and just like gangbuster these fucking last couple notes on these episodes and just let them be. So fuck it.
It's okay. I didn't get to do anything extra. Jared's already almost done with season 4. I'm 3 episodes into season 3 because I suck. Yeah. I'm just trying my best.
I mean, I'm not even really watching them because I was like, I know we're going to get behind, so I'm going to go back and rewatch them later, but it's just good background noise.
You're like, I know London's a fat piece of shit. Fuck it all up.
What did I say here? TNG plot. It plays second fiddle. So, that's what I was thinking. I was like, so this is a TNG plot, but given the fact that it's in Deep Space Nine, they're able to put this like science-driven plot second fiddle to the drama plot, like the interpersonal drama plot, which was Jadzia and Arjun, and the little kind of funny comedy that was, the pest control.
Yeah.
Which who doesn't have a pest control problem at least once in their house?
Yeah. I still have rats. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. So we finally finished playing God with 2 working mics. So let's get on to profit and loss. Profit and loss.
All right. Profit and loss. Quark has a Cardassian babe.
Yeah.
Like that he was trying to sex back up again, his own one true love.
She was not that good looking. She was okay.
For a Cardassian.
I guess.
Still has a big neck.
Still got that fat on neck, like that one. Remember that mugshot, that black dude with the
big
neck?
That's what all the Cardassians look like, the neck.
Oh, so we got Fatima. No, I'm just kidding. Her name is Natima. They definitely chose the name to,
sorry.
Recklin and Hog.
And she's like,
the dude's name's Hog.
Hog.
Let's see.
They used to call me Hog.
They say the ship was damaged in a meteor storm, but we find out that's a lie.
Yeah, they're like rebels, aren't they?
Cardassian? The 2 are. The Recklin and Hogue are dissidents. They're like leaders or some people in the dissident movement. And Natima is like just their teacher. Happened to be their teacher and was trying to get them away from the Cardassian Union.
Yeah, because she agrees with them.
Well, sorry, I'm still like somewhat half asleep since we're doing this in the morning, but that's fine. It'll pass. You gotta get my water.
It's okay. I've only been up 14 hours.
Yeah, you night shifters, but yeah, she was like their teacher or some shit, and she was just trying to help them. Let's see here.
And then Quark's doing everything he can to win her back.
Yeah, he's totally going all over it. But the I thought it was funny. And she just like Natima sees Garrick, she's like immediately afraid.
Yeah,
and Garrick like has that look on his face. Like, I got you, bitch.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a scary gay Cardassian spy.
He's bisexual.
Definitely,
he's definitely bisexual, which is even scarier because you don't know what he's going to do.
Which I would say that too if I was full gay and didn't want anyone to
know. Yeah, I said she shits her panties quietly. So she like immediately tells Cisco, like, "Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Prepare our ship. We're getting the hell out."
Speaking of which, shitting panties. What color's Cardassian poop? Do they all have different color poop?
Oh, it's probably red. I bet it's bloody.
It's probably.
They push way too hard. They're so serious all the time.
Yeah, we have that in common.
Which the funny part is Quark goes to get advice from Garrick, who's the one that's probably going to rat them out to the central command.
Yeah, worst choice, by the way.
Hey, dude, help me out. I'm trying to like get laid here, and he's like, and he just immediately passive aggressive about it.
Yeah,
like I wish I'd wrote down some of the. He said some dialogue, and you're like, oh, dude, he totally turned them in.
Yeah, he's like, Jack, I'm trying to schmooze some Cardassian sniz, and I would like your advice on saving them.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you can't.
Oh.
All right, now we're close. Get out. So he warns Quark to separate. Okay, I did right. He warns Quark to separate himself from Recklin and Hogue, like just separate yourself from them. And I guess he tries like try and get her away from her as well.
Yeah, he tries to make her stay back and give them an escape plan.
Yeah, but of course, then the Cardassians show up and they're like, "We're immediately going to threaten the station."
Yeah,
that has probably a lot more firepower than anything in the sector.
No, for real. Like
we see that how much like you ain't seen it yet, but this station has some fucking.
I mean, I assumed it did. I mean, the Cardassians owned it before, and then the Federation takes it over, and Federation, be it all peace, they don't fuck around.
Yeah, we're all peace. We're
all peace, unless And then also Quark does win her back. Like he does like essentially win her back, but she's like, "Nah, dude, I'm too dedicated to teaching and getting plowed by these two guys. So okay, I gotta go with them and probably die." Also, 2 love interests for Quark in 1 season.
Yeah, we already got into Grilka.
Yeah,
we already Grilka.
Wait, which is that the girl? Yeah, no, I'm talking about the what's her name? The fucking Ferengi that pretended to be a dude.
Pell.
Yeah.
I guess Grilka is season 3.
Well, probably.
I'm probably way ahead. Sorry.
I've watched season 1 and 2, and I've never watched 3, so 3 is gonna be an experience.
So the Cardassians show up. Garrick immediately goes to talk to Cisco. Probably be like, "Hey, get these people off the ship, or they're gonna fuck shit up." And of course, Quark offers 2 cloaking devices in exchange for like getting Recklin, and Hogue off the ship, but Natima has to stay.
Yeah,
stay here. Give me Umox all the time.
Yeah, you have to rub these ears.
And then she totally like pulls a gun on him.
Yeah, which is fucking nuts. She's like, "Bro, your ears are disgusting."
And then she like actually shoots him. Right?
Yeah.
Does she shoot him?
I can't remember, actually.
I think she hits him, and then she's like, "I love you."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Bitch, you just shot me."
You just fucking shot me. She's like, "Here, let me get you your oversized ear Q-tips for your ears." Sorry.
Of course, then Odo shows up.
Yeah, Odo shows up.
He just happens to show up and
arrest. He was a table.
Yeah. Who is BPG? Oh, the Bajoran Provisional Government.
Oh, okay.
That's a acronym I never thought I'd remember.
Way to write down that.
Yeah,
the BPG.
BPG.
We need those shirts.
They agree to hand over the 3 Cardassians for release of more Bajoran prisoners, which the Cardassians say they never had.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. I love the fact that they just keep having prisoners up their ass.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
We got them all. Here they are. Oh, here's more.
Oh, wait a minute. Who was the guy that was supposed to be the savior? The Bajorans that killed the dude in his underwear when he fell down the mountain?
Not Tanalos. What Tanalos?
Nah.
Because
Kira saves him.
Yeah, it's Tanalos.
Is it Tanalos?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Tanalos or some other fucking guy.
I thought it was Tom Selleck.
Where are you running? That guy. If you know who that is, you get it. Well, you'll probably yell at us in the comments with what his name actually is. And then the best part is Garrick is just such a dirty asshole.
No, 100%.
So that guy comes when the Gull shows up to take custody, and excuse me, and like fucking Gull Toran shows up to talk to Garrick. Says, "Okay, now since you've done this, we're gonna we actually don't want them captured. We just want them dead. You kill them, you get to come back to Cardassia."
Yeah,
basically hits him with that.
And then Garrick's stuck between fucking them up.
Yeah. Well, so Quark gets Odo to release the 3 because they're in a holding cell right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna escape. Who's at the airlock is Garrick. with the little fucking. I love their phasers. They're like super sharp.
They're actually really nice
like
looking.
He's there, and then he's like, he decides that he says he's not gonna do it. Yeah. And then that Toran dude shows up and was like, I knew you were gonna fuck it up, so I'm gonna kill them and you. And then fucking Garrick just kills Toran.
Yeah, he just says fuck it. He kills.
This is I wrote down, this is just Trek Casablanca.
Yeah, 100%.
Which I thought that was really nice.
He killed Toran. Sorry.
Girls on hollow film. Goddamn. It was nice. It's nice that Quark keeps getting love interests.
Yeah,
I feel like Quark needs it.
does he?
I think so.
I mean, I love Quark to death, but he's kind of like.
I think just having him be about Latinum in the bar and making profit is kind of
He's like a rapper,
one dimensional.
Yeah.
So giving him like a love interest that makes him kind of question everything he's about.
That's true.
Is nice. And this, like, with Pell, it was questioning, I guess, Ferengi culture from a female standpoint, perspective. And this one is just from a geopolitical, like he's in love with a terrorist, a dissident, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think it would have been funnier if he had sex with Pell and then got mad that she was a woman. You're a what?
You can't say that when I'm trying to fucking drink, dude. I'm sure this ice up. This is great podcasting.
Say ASMR now.
I'm gonna have to get some coffee just so we do early mornings so I can just have coffee. Oh man.
On the Blood Oath?
No. Fun fact on this. Fun fact. During filming, early morning production, they do makeup in the morning. They're doing makeup for a number of people. Like Quark's one of them. I think Garrick's one of them, and maybe.
I'm sure Odo is.
No, I don't think Odo was. I think it was Quark, Garrick, and I think Kira. They were in makeup. An earthquake hit.
Oh fuck!
Pretty substantial earthquake hit, and I guess phone lines went down, so they canceled production for a little bit, so everybody could go home to their families, make sure everybody was good. So you just got a Cardassian and a Ferengi just driving down fucking California roads just to get to the house. And people are probably like, "What the fuck?
What is going on?"
Yeah, they're probably, what the fuck?
And also, I mean, this episode, it released. Well, I mean, I'm sure they didn't film it, didn't release it, but it released March 19th. It's anywhere near that. And they're like, "What the fuck? It's not October. Got a Ferengi driving a car."
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Okay, now I just thought that was a fun fact. So now we go to Blood Oath.
Okay, Blood Oath. Dax does Klingon stuff with old Klingons that are midlife crisis.
It's surprisingly fun.
Yeah, it's actually a good episode.
I think it'd be kind of lame because they are three, elderly senior citizen Klingons going to fight one last battle.
And why the fuck's this hot chick Dax?
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand.
Yeah. How is Dax involved? Of course, it's fucking Curzon.
Yeah.
That lunatic.
Yeah, I would love a whole series of Curzon.
It would be impossible.
It'd be too much sex and
sex and drugs and
dude,
Klingon blood oaths, rituals
But yeah, the Klingons. I mean, she gets all three. It's pretty much Star Trek: The Expendables. You know what I mean? Gets the group back together.
Dude, I was thinking like Ocean's 11. But instead of a money heist, it's let's kill this guy.
Yeah, this guy fucking sucks. We're gonna overpower him and kill him. Do they actually kill him in the end? I can't remember.
They do.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, well, two of them die.
Yeah.
Which core? So these are these three Klingons are all named Klingons in prior Trek. I think they've all been named in TOS.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, because there was I was reading more about it, and I don't know if it was one of the writers or producers was like, should we do 3 new Klingons? And no, let's bring back 3 Klingons that would have been alive in Kirk's era. These were young men in Kirk's era.
That's dope.
And they're back, and how they're we're kind of can tie TOS into Deep Space Nine with these characters.
It'd be funny if they looked like the original Klingons too.
Yeah, right. Which I think they were only name dropped. I don't think they were actually seen. And have you seen Enterprise?
Not much, but I do like Enterprise. I've watched probably 8 episodes of it in total.
Well, I'm going to spoil something for you.
Oh, go for it.
Well, maybe not spoil. I'm not going to tell you how, but they kind of explain the whole Klingon shift from your TOS Klingons are they're basically just people in tan face, with the Fu Manchus.
Yeah.
Well, in Enterprise, Klingons are like Klingons we have in TNG and whatever. There's the ridges and everything. Well, there's a plot point in one of the final seasons, I think season 4, where they explain something happens and then we see that.
Okay, so Klingons found malt liquor and cigarettes and started growing mullets.
Basically.
That makes sense.
But, so they do actually explain how Klingons in TOS era became how they look, and then we finally get
that's sick.
It's kind of cool.
Fun fact though, this is really random, but fun fact about Enterprise, the first episode, that first Klingon you see is
Debo.
Fucking Debo from Friday. Just give me that chain.
He's that farmer. Okay, back to Deep Space Nine. So we got Kor, Koloth, and Kang. Which there's like 7,000 Klingons named Kang.
Yeah, it's a terrible name.
It's the Mohammed of Klingon culture.
Yeah.
But basically, they're coming to the station. They're coming to meet and I guess try and get Jadzia, or they want to release her from the Blood Oath because they know she's not technically Curzon.
Yeah.
And the Blood Oath is to go find the guy they call the albino, and they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Cut out his heart, eat his heart
for being albino.
And for the fact that he basically murdered all their firstborn sons.
Yeah, what a fucking piece of shit this guy is, by the way. He's like kind of terrible. And then, well, we're getting to it, but like, I love seeing him panic at the end of the episode.
Yeah, it's kind of badass though that he was able to coordinate murdering the firstborn sons of 3 different men.
Yeah, and Klingons at that too. Klingons are, they don't tread lightly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I like that. Which one's the drunk Klingon that she finds in the holding cell?
Kor?
Yeah,
because Kor is the Dahar master. He's the big storyteller.
Yeah,
he's going to show up again later in later seasons.
He's the only one that lived, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's the only one that lives. Koloth is like I want to say he's kind of like the stoic nerd.
Yeah, he's like the Donatello of the pack.
Yeah. We're getting fucking TMNT. We're getting the Nerdle Turtles.
Yeah,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles together for this. And then Kang is like the Klingon.
Yeah,
he is the Klingon, the quintessential Klingon.
He's Leonardo.
Yeah, he's a little bit of everything. Drinks his blood wine, can be stoic, and will fucking just murder anyone in his way. Great guy. So Kang shows up last. Kor's already there. Oh yeah, he's hogging. That's right. Kor's in the Hollow Suites. He's been in the Hollow Suite. He only paid for like an hour. He's in there for like 6 hours.
Yeah, he comes out with arms wrapped around 2 fucking Dabo girls or whatever.
Does he really?
Yeah, at some point. I mean, fuck, even on the picture here, 1 second.
Oh shit! So he was just tearing it up.
Yeah,
I thought he was.
I mean, look at the picture for the episode.
Oh yeah. Sure, that's not at the end of the episode.
Maybe it is the end. I can't remember.
Maybe. No, because I think that just ends like after they get through it all.
Yeah, because Dax comes back. Cisco's like pissed at her for fucking.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna leave to go fucking kill a guy?"
Yeah, that goes against Starfleet.
But Klingons and shore leave. Like, it's just they get to do whatever the fuck they want. If you have any ties to Klingons, you go fuck that guy up. It's fine. I mean, how many times did Worf leave to just go fuck shit up?
In one season, multiple times.
Yeah, dude. I mean, not Quark. Worf did so much shit, and he got more time off than anybody. I bet
he might. He's probably Union.
That's probably why Colin Meaney went to Deep Space Nine. He's like, I'm fucking sick of covering for Worf. Gave him 2 promotions, and the other one was fake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's funny because she's talking to them both, and they have no idea who she is.
Yeah. Why would they?
Yeah. Well, you figure Klingons, they have that sense about people.
Yeah.
And they would sense like the way she talks would be very Curzon, how Curzon Dax would,
I think all they sensed was vagine.
A bomb and vagine.
What do you mean I'm attracted to this man that I used to talk to?
Yeah.
It's now a woman.
But so let's see. They say, hey, we release you. You're not Curzon. She's like, no, I think I'll probably need to do
I'll still fuck shit up with that weird sword that Jared knows the name of.
The Batleth.
The
So the storyline with them is Korka and Koloth. They led a task force to take this guy out. I guess he had like a crew.
Yeah.
This albino. I don't even know if he has a name. The albino has he's just raiding outposts, just pillaging.
Yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit, dude.
I think he's kind of badass.
Well, he's badass.
He's
but
bad. But he's pillaging, and they go to fuck him up, and they take out a lot of his shit.
Yeah.
He swears revenge.
Yeah.
And he kills all firstborns with a genetic virus.
Fucking crazy.
That's fucking impressive.
It's the Bill Gates of Klingons.
Yeah. Not even sneaks into their room at night and just stabs them. It's like somehow gets a genetic virus.
Made a virus.
Yeah. And then Curzon, the only reason Curzon is so tied in with them is because he was the godfather of Kang's son. So I guess that's why he was part of the Blood Oath. So Dax goes to Kira.
Yeah.
And was like, hey, I might have to kill. She's asking about killing, but there's no way. I feel like as a Starfleet officer, in your career, you get at least 1 kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's
at least 1.
I mean, look, they fucking blow up a ship That's so many kills. If you were manning the phasers, you just fuck some shit up.
I mean, if you're in a battle, even if you're like on a damage control team, you're putting out fires all the time. You're part of the ship that blew up another ship.
Yeah, with hundreds of passengers.
Yeah, well, whether or not they're citizens like civilians or combatants or whatever, like you're still part of that. You get that on your record as a kill.
No, we need a janitor death tally. Everybody that just like we're like I'm fucking
for sure. So like I don't know why this is kind of like controversial. I mean, and they see death all the time. So
I think it's more so because like usually it's in defense. You know what I mean? She is going to just go kill this guy.
Yeah, but like. It's not like he's just he's just laying there waiting to be killed. He is going to have soldiers there.
Yeah, they're going to fight. It's going to be a battle.
It's going to be a battle. So where's the? I don't know. I don't see the issue with this, especially knowing that you're with Klingons.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to talk and play a game of Risk, and then whoever.
Well, and also I think it plays into like the difference in Cisco and like Picard, because Picard's like. Yeah, go ahead and take some shorts. Go fuck some shit. Whatever. I'm gonna eat sandwiches.
Go fight in your Klingon Civil War.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink Earl Grey and eat tea sandwiches in my quarters.
I guess that's probably they probably had to do this to give Cisco that little bit of I don't say character development, but like insight into his character and how he views other cultures. Because Picard was very lenient of other cultures, and Cisco's like, I don't care if you're white, black, brown, fucking yellow, or
fuck that. You are Starfleet.
Exactly. The uniform comes first.
No.
And if you're doing something that goes against the uniform, even though it's your culture, sorry.
I feel like they had to do a lot of that to separate the two. You know what I mean? Because this is the third Star Trek series, and the one before Next Gen was 20 years before Next Gen. You know what I mean? So like,
and there was no other real cultures. It was just here's your monster plot of the week. So there was really no development. But I get that.
With something.
I do get that, but it just felt weird that Cisco felt that way.
Yeah,
I feel like he should have been a little bit more understanding, given he knew Curzon.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
He probably would have known of Curzon's blood oath. I'm sure Curzon would have spilled the beans in a drunken night.
That's true.
Up,
I guess I kind of feel like I don't know. I guess I side with Cisco more because he's like. My top officer, one of my top officers. Yeah, you can have time off, go kill some guy, maybe get killed in the process.
Yeah, true. I guess you probably don't want to lose Jadzia.
You're going to go on an Expendables mission with fucking the oldest Jason Statham Klingon you can find.
Yeah.
And hopefully it all works out.
The oldest Klingons alive.
Yeah, dude. It'd be different if it was like a crew of people. It is a crew, but it's like, dude, like I said, it's a gang of old guys and young Jadzia.
Yeah,
gonna go take on a whole Klingon army.
Well, and obviously Jadzia is smart.
Oh yeah,
and she even sees that the plan they have is a suicide mission.
Yeah,
Kang even knows that
right off the bat.
Kang's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go out swinging.
Dude, that's what they want. They're Klingons.
Well, Kang does. Kor and Koloth probably don't know. They're probably just going along with it because they know it's gonna be battle. But it's not even planned out. Jadzia's like looking at the plan. It's like, this is fucked. I'm going to do better than this. So she writes a new plan.
Yeah.
She has it to where we're going to hit they're on a compound. They're in the fucking compound.
Yeah.
We're going to hit it with like some sort of radiation to knock out the shields and their sensors or whatever. So.
And she has to fight one of them to prove. Remember, she fights one of the Klingons to prove that like.
In the Holosuite, they're doing one of the programs.
Yeah.
She proves to Kang that like she can come and defend herself and be valuable to the squad.
Yeah, she fights him with a batarang.
Yeah. Just kidding. Well, so they get there, they do their thing, they storm the compound, they just start murking everybody.
Yeah, they fuck shit up. It's
Dude,
actually
those mercenaries
really sick.
are shit.
They're shredded.
Terrible. But Koloth he's first to get fucking shanked.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Koloth gets shanked. Kor saves him. Kang and the albino fight.
Yeah.
The albino gets Kang.
Sadly.
But Jadzia is still kicking ass. She takes out the last couple and she goes she puts the ballot to the dude's neck. He's like, you're not gonna do it, you're Starfleet. You're a woman.
Yeah.
Whatever. They just insulting the shit out of her.
Yeah.
And then Kang crawls over and stabs the guy in the motherfucker in the back.
Yeah.
Gets him.
Pretty great.
Which kind of dishonorable.
That's true.
Stabbing the guy in the back.
Fair.
But
he did also make a whole disease to kill his son, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, true. But Kang dies. Koloth dies.
Yeah.
Kind of sad. We kind of wish that it would have been cool if all of them lived.
Yeah.
Like they just fucking storm in and get everybody.
Yeah.
And these 4 walk out, they're all covered in blood. And of course, it's
all bad. Someone has to light a cigarette.
Yeah. It should have just been. They could have got like cut up and injured, but I think to have 2 of them die was kind of.
If you didn't kill off a character you just introduced, it wouldn't be Star Trek.
It wouldn't be Deep Space Nine. Fuck. But I guess Core survives. Core's the fun one, the Darhar Master.
Yeah.
The other ones were kind of like just
kind of there.
They probably were looking to die.
Yeah.
They were probably like ready for it, so it probably fit them. But Core, I'm trying to tell songs. I'm trying to sing songs and shit.
Yeah.
Of this.
Dude, I do Klingon opera.
Yeah.
And they also blow up the lab grown meat section of the facility. Just kidding. Sorry. I've seen a lot of Bill Gates in this in the
Bill Gates
in the fucking albino.
But I love when they do get back to the station, and Cisco just has this look on his face when he sees her.
He's like, "You sick bitch."
Yeah,
you just fucking killed a guy.
Kira gives her like a nod.
Yeah, of course Kira does. She's a fucking. Bajorans are damn near Klingons. They're so full of hate now that they're just like, well, I'll die in violence. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, full of unfiltered violence to people they don't like.
Yeah, Dax came on the ship and she was like, "You know the BGP? Yeah, you know."
Oh, dude, that's great. Yeah, we'll have to get some designs for that. That's going on a shirt, brother. For sure. Write that down. Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, I wrote down there they originally wanted new characters, but Wolf, what's his name? I think he's the writer. He was like, I fucking love TOS. I'm bringing back 3 TOS Klingons.
Fucking A.
Fuck yeah.
Nerds writing nerd shit, unlike today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's dorky nerds writing woke bullshit.
Yeah.
They're nerds. They should get their underwear pulled over their head and swirled.
Yeah, but they should be writing My Little Pony.
Yeah. Yeah, My Little
and not fucking Star
My Little
Trek.
Pony fucking snuff fan fiction.
Yeah. Check it out. We got Shutterflies holding their ass open. Look at this fanfiction.
God damn. But the cool thing about this episode too was it's just another episode where we have like the episode itself is reference for other works of fiction. Yeah. So this is based off Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai and John Sturridge's remake of The Magnificent Seven.
Oh, that's badass. That's pretty sick.
And I was like, oh, that makes sense because
100%.
Magnificent Seven. Everyone knows that. That's one of the best westerns. But the Seven Samurai, I'm sure not a lot of people are familiar with, and that was like a really great, like I think 1960.
It's old as fuck.
It's definitely old as fuck. It was in black and white. If I'm remembering what I think I'm remembering, the story of like Seven Samurai, and they go out to basically get the revenge type thing. They all get fucking murked. I think they all die.
I've never seen it. I've seen Magnificent Seven remake and the old one.
And they all basically die.
Yeah,
but they get the job done. And, I thought that was a great reference. And I guess, and like I said before, I mean, Core is a Dahar master, or I don't know if he is one or he becomes one after this, but he's chosen to live because he gets to tell the tales essentially.
Yeah,
and he's going to show up again in a later episode. He's an asshole though. You find out he's kind of an asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
he's not fun. But it could be because of what they're doing in that episode.
Yeah,
makes him an asshole. Which we'll get to it. But we'll go to the Maquis part 1.
Yeah, Maquis part 1.
Episode 20. We're nearly there. And this might be a short episode since we got through a majority of season 2 last time.
That's fair.
And then we just had our technical difficulties.
Which, and to be, well, me and you discussed, but I figured to tell the audience, it seems like a lot of Deep Space Nine will end up being 2-parters because of, I mean, the last episode, we got to episode 7. Yeah, it's 2.5 hours, and we still had fucking 9 episodes left. Yeah. So
we'll probably rock out some 2-parters, but we'll give them Maquis.
But we still got 30 minutes. We're 30 minutes in.
Yeah, and we have 6 more episodes.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think we'll knock this out in an hour and a half or so. But.
Maquis part 1.
Yeah.
Maquis Phoenix.
Oh, let's see. So we start off. There's a freighter, the Bach Nor, Cardassian freighter on Deep Space Nine, doing a little bit of shit, doing a little maintenance, doing a little dropping some stuff off, and then it leaves and it blows the fuck up.
Yeah.
But the way you see it, you're watching it. There's some little creepy looking Federation guy doing some stuff on a panel in the airlock, and then it blows up, and you're like, oh, what's that guy?
Yeah,
he did it. Obvious. There was no mystery there. You could tell he did it.
Yeah,
there's not a mystery of why the Bach Nor. That's not the whole episode. That's just the prelude to the rest of the episode.
He either blew it up or he was logged in as O'Brien looking up gay porn to make him look bad.
Oh man. Oh, so what I say here? Oh, okay. Just some techno babble. There's Mercasian present in the records, only used in Federation shield generators. So somehow, the Federation, to some extent, is involved, whether or not it's the Federation themselves or people that have access to Federation technology.
Yeah.
So we find out that, well, first we get one of Cisco's old friends, Commander Calvin Hudson. He comes to the station and he is kind of telling them about the unrest that's happening in the demilitarized zone between the Cardassians and the Federation colonies. And there's some dissident. Well, I don't say dissident. There's some militia happening. People are getting together and forming militias and killing redcoats. And
Red shirts.
The one foreshadowing that you should see coming is that this Hudson guy does not like the treaty. He is not happy with the treaty that was signed. He does not like the fact that he's like essentially the only lawman.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not maybe a lawman, but he is the commander of the sector, and he's seen all this shit happen. He don't like it. He don't like it at all. He sees people getting treated and poorly. Cardassians are fucking shit up, and he's just not happy. No. So that's foreshadowing.
And he's also Bajorn.
No, he's just a black guy.
Oh yeah,
he's a human.
There's not black Bajorns.
I mean, there are.
I'm just kidding. I couldn't remember. I thought it was
his name's Calvin Hudson. I think he's a guy from Earth.
Yeah, Bajorn for
sure. Then we see there's a pretty fine looking Vulcan chick.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Quark tries to. She's on the promenade. She finds Quark because she's gonna try and buy weapons from Quark.
Yeah,
and Quark's like. First, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some umox," and then he finds out she's trying to get weapons. She's like, "Oh, she's dangerous."
Yeah, damn it, she's not into rubbing ears.
Yeah, he still tries though. Let's see, Pelians kidnap Saboteur. Why did I write that down? Oh, so yeah, so this episode's definitely all over the place. There's so much back and forth between the station. At one point, Cisco and that Hudson guy go to the planet. They go to some planet in the demilitarized zone, and there's like a joint little like mini UN between the Cardassians there and the humans, or the Federations that are there. And Dukat ends up in Cisco's quarters.
Yeah,
creepy as hell.
Which is so weird too. When Cisco walked in, it's like, oh hey,
yeah. Legs open, no pants on.
Yeah, he's like, oh sorry, I thought you wouldn't mind if I stole a couple pairs of Jake's underwear. I thought that'd be fine.
But yeah, so he's there to help. It's like, dude, just
knock. Cisco even said something like that too, doesn't he? Like,
yeah, Cardassians don't knock. They show up in quarters. So they go to. So okay, see, this feels all over the place because the Pelians kidnapped the Saboteur.
Yeah,
the guy who sabotaged the Bok Nor.
Yes,
but I don't think that goes anywhere until we see that Cisco and Dukat take a runabout. They go to the Volon colonies and they try to see if there's some sort of like renegade Starfleet officers or what the fuck's going on. So they don't have a Starfleet. Turns out it's just the people in the colonies.
Yeah.
But there's a merchant ship that gets destroyed by two the Federation, they're like little scout ship things. They become Maquis raiders.
Yeah.
And on Volon 3, there's a meeting between Gully Vec and then like the Hudson and his like Federation colonist people. And that's when they show up. The Pelians kidnapped the saboteurs for the Cardassians. They were like interrogating them, told them all about all the shit, and then he commits suicide, quote unquote, while he's in captivity. And it's like, come on, you fucking broke that guy's, you fucking shattered every bone in that guy's body. And you
murdered that man.
Yeah. And then I love how they bring the body in, and they're like, oh, he committed suicide. And then that one guy just like, just jumps over the table like Gully back. He's so fucking mad.
You motherfucker.
Dude, I love how mad that guy is.
There's no chance.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh man, let's see. Okay, so we're back on the station again.
Yeah.
Back and forth. So Sakona, that is the sexy Vulcan chick.
Yes.
She sets up the weapons door with Quark. Kira tells Cisco she thinks Kira gives a pretty good opinion on this. She thinks that the Federation should be helping the colonies because the Cardassians, everyone knows they're doing the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So she, in my opinion, she's right.
Yeah.
For
once,
I feel like it should be. I obviously the treaty was shitty. It's a demilitarized zone, but I feel like the Federation should have some sort of presence. Maybe not with ships, but with like officers there that are obviously combat trained.
Yeah.
So there is essentially, people there that are ready to defend if there's any sort of incursion, if there's any sort of like foot war or foot skirmish, that there's people there that can defend the citizens who are probably not trained, in military practices. And then when it comes to space battles, I mean, just fucking be a little sneaky and put some weapons on some civilian ships. Because the Cardassians are gonna have the same. I mean, it's just shadow warfare.
Yeah,
it's like the Cold War shit. There was definitely some shit going on, but nothing that was open.
Yeah, nothing we knew about.
Yeah, but obviously but that's the good thing about the Federation though, is that they don't do shit like that.
No,
they are true to their word for the most part. Of course, you get Section 31, which you probably don't know who they are. They suck. Fuck them. Okay, they're basically the CIA of the Federation.
Well, fuck, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, sorry, I've spoiled that for you.
No, that's fine.
the look on his face is not. It's fine. No, but every culture, every major power we've seen has some sort of black ops CIA bullshit. We've got the Tal Shiar, the Obsidian Order.
Yeah,
Klingons have, I don't know what they call anything, but there are Klingon black ops stuff. We've seen that before in TNG.
Yeah.
So obviously it would make sense that the Federation has their own shit.
Yeah.
And they do, but they're not really sanctioned. Not like how the Obsidian Order or the Tal Shiar are open parts of their government essentially. Federation has their own, but no one really likes it. But so we get what I get here. We got Sakona and that's right, Sakona and some dudes in Federation uniforms kidnapped Dukat.
Yeah,
which I thought was funny, and because later on he gets rescued, and it's just a funny scene that I thought was. We'll get to it, but they kidnapped Dukat, and then Cisco is going to go escape. He follows them to a M-class asteroid, and that is where we find out that Hudson is part of the Maquis.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
And Cisco is mostly pissed because he sees it as a betrayal of the uniform.
Yeah.
Not of principles, where he's like, you betrayed the uniform. That really pisses Cisco
he's like,
off.
what the fuck, you're a terrorist wearing a Starfleet outfit?
Yeah. And this is the first appearance of the Maquis, which was like foreshadowed in Journey's End, which is where Laren leaves.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. And this is the first two-parter of Deep Space Nine. This is part one.
This is the first two-parter?
Yeah, this is the first legitimate two-parter.
Oh, yeah, because we had a three-parter before.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, episode name, part one, part two. It was just three different episode names that all had one serialized plot.
Yeah. And
the Emissary technically doesn't count because I think that was released as one whole episode, kind of like Encounter at Farpoint was.
Got you.
So that's not that was a whole big 2-hour thing. Oh, this is where my pen ran out of ink. I had to switch pens. Oh, it's the Maquis Part 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so my bad.
Put your phone down. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm looking at notes. I'm sorry.
Put yours on. I put mine on pen and paper.
That's true. I was doing that, but then
your hand started hurting, like mine does every time, and I have to stop like an hour in.
No, to be honest, I'll be watching Star Trek, and then I'm also doing chores and cooking and getting yelled at by my dog.
What's your fiance for, dude? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not that.
Oh man.
No, I could probably.
I'll do the same thing. I'll just put it on in the living room. And I'll go make dinner or something.
Yeah.
And I'll miss like half the episode.
No, it happens to me all the time. I find myself rewinding all the time. And also, I've had this.
Remember rewinding, folks?
Yeah, you remember?
You're just hitting the back button until you get to where you were.
Yeah, that's fucking true.
Yeah. So we get okay. So the last episode ended with the reveal that Hudson's part of the Maquis. They basically ambush Cisco and Kira and all them.
Yeah.
Phasers drawn on them. That's where it ends.
Yeah.
We get back. We show the phasers are still on them. Hudson basically kind of tells him how he feels.
Yeah.
He feels that the Federation, by doing nothing, is essentially siding with the Cardassians.
Yeah, it's worse than not doing. I mean, it's worse than fucking helping the Cardassians because they're just letting them get fucking murdered.
Yeah, and then they just phaser them all. They just stun them.
Yeah,
and then they run. And then Admiral oh God, I hate her name. Nechayev. Admiral Nechayev. She was the bane of Picard's existence for a while. She like kind of hated Picard for a second. She was very cold to him, but she's back.
Thank God.
She's on Deep Space Nine when they get back, and so is Leggett Parn from the Central Command. He is, coming to like discuss some shit. I guess he's like their admiral. Leggett's are their admirals. Skulls are like their captains.
Yeah, Legolas.
So, and we get a little bit of insight how Earth is just Earth is like the elite.
Yeah.
They're kind of detached from shit that's going on outside.
No, I mean, they would be too. The Federation, I mean, it makes sense because it started on Earth.
Yeah. Well, and that's I was thinking about that. Cisco's like, oh, well, they're in paradise. They're not going to see how colonists in the edge of Federation space are like getting fucked over.
No,
they're not going to see that. Clue. Which, I mean, obviously, they're light years. They're hundreds of light years away. Even with warp travel, it could take months.
I'm sure it's not like breaking news.
yeah. I mean, stuff travels fast over subspace, but it still takes a while.
Yeah.
So it does kind of make sense that it would take a while for them to really see what's going on. But I mean, I'm sure Vulcan and Beta Z and Trill and all these other Federation planets are probably just as well off as Earth.
Yeah.
They're in the Federation. They have access to technology. They're this more enlightened, culture being part of the Federation. All these other established planets are probably just as detached from what's going on.
No, I agree.
On the colony,
it makes sense.
So that definitely makes sense. So it's not really their fault. I mean, they're already set in their ways.
Yeah.
Obviously, should they be looking at stuff like that? Yeah, but on a galactic scale, such a massive scale, there's probably other priorities that they're dealing with.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same for us. Like another country's having a war with another country, and we're like, what? We have no fucking idea.
I don't give a fuck. So there's definitely, you can see how it plays to today's society and how things are, but such a much grander scale.
Yeah,
I can't. I don't
scale.
see them as being comparable.
No.
I really don't. I know that's what they're trying to do, but it's apples and oranges.
Multiple planets, the Deep Space Nine is at the farthest reach of space, right? Like it's as far as we've gotten.
No, not necessarily. There's definitely a lot more places farther out.
Yeah,
but it's still on like the edge of, I mean, we're very close to Cardassian space, the Cardassian Union, so we're kind of on the edge of just the border.
Got you.
Because that's what Julian calls it. He's like border medicine.
Yeah,
frontier medicine. You're on the edge.
That's fair.
But I mean, they're not that far away.
But I mean,
there's definitely far away places, and from say Earth to the edge that are farther than from where they are from Deep Space Nine.
That's fair.
Because the Federation's massive. If you actually pull up an actual, somewhat accurate like star chart of all the powers of Star Trek, Federation's pretty fucking big.
Scary.
It's one of the. It's probably the largest territories, because they're multiple. The way they did it, they incorporated multiple already established territories. When all like your Klingons and your Cardassians, your Romulans, whoever, they're just them and who they conquer.
Yeah.
So obviously the Federation pulling people in with
they're homies with everybody, not just fucking
exactly. They're gonna have a lot more territory. So there's definitely travel that goes into it. But where we go here? Oh, let's see. Quark's in a holding cell. He gets arrested for basically helping the Sakona chick get weapons.
Yep. Trying to get some of those ear rubs.
Yeah. Parn actually is like, hey, Dukat was actually kind of the bad guy. He was kind of funneling weapons into the Cardassian side of things.
Yeah.
Which is probably why they kidnapped him. But Cisco goes to rescue Dukat anyways, because they need him as evidence that the Cardassians are doing stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe either we should use him as evidence that they are doing and that they should stop. But I love Ducat's not even phased by the Maquis interrogation.
No.
What's that scene from the Sacha Baron Cohen movie where he's that Arab
dictator?
The dictator, and he's like getting tortured. He's like, oh, the anal squisher 7000.
Yeah.
That's last year's model. Or whatever. He's like, not even afraid. So, well, I don't even want to torture you now. This ain't even gonna be fun. You know? John C. Reilly's like this. That's like I remember I watched that. I was like, dude, that's the exact same scene. He's just not even phased. But Cisco, they rescued Ducat, and one of the funny scenes that got me was I think this might be the first time you see someone actually drinking Canar, which is like it's like their liquor of choice, or they drink it all the time. And he's pouring it into a glass. He's back on the station. He's got all this food around him. He's eating. He's pouring it in the glass. And it's just syrup.
Yeah,
it's just all thick.
Fucking
and I'm just like,
this is my drinking choice.
Yeah, syrup, fucking molasses, alcoholic molasses. Is what I'm drinking.
And it's just probably not sweet at all. It tastes
probably
like fucking mayonnaise.
Which, ironically, is that if anyone's familiar with the Star Trek Wines and Spirits website, I have technically a bottle of Canar.
Oh shit!
It's like a red wine.
Have you tried it at all?
No, they're all. I've got them. Yeah, I keep them.
Okay.
I've got that. I've got 2 bottles of Chateau Picard.
That's fucking sick. I forgot you got all those.
Dude, they're great. I'll probably will drink them eventually, special occasions. But the Canar one, I hope it don't. I hope it tastes good. But
I would save it for my deathbed. Bring me my finest. What is it? Chateau Picard.
Chateau Picard. Which
Chateau Picard.
You gotta say Chateau wrong too.
Yeah,
Chateau Pickard.
Oh, this is my finest Chateau Pickard.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I have a Vulcan wine too.
I remember you sending me pictures every time you got one.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any in a while. So I said the thick ass Canar. I wrote that
thick ass Canar.
Apparently, the Sakona chick got captured too. And Quark's like, he out-logics her.
Yeah.
What does he say here? Escalations will make any peace more expensive. And by that, they mean death. They mean it's going to kill a lot of people if they escalate stuff. And that's the only way. If that's the only way they see peace, then be prepared for a body count.
Yeah, for real.
So they what they do here? They do some extra plotting stuff. Like they know the Maquis is going to go attack something. And then Cisco tries to figure it out based on his knowledge of Hudson. So they basically have a standoff, and then a dogfight between the Runabout and the Maquis Raiders.
Yep.
And Cisco is with Ducat, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Yeah, and he has Hudson in his sights, and he ends up letting Hudson go.
Yeah.
And Ducat's like, "What are you doing?" You know, I love Marco Limo. He's so great. He's a great Ducat. Oh, and there's a picture I have out to show you. All the actors that were in Trek and oh god, what's the movie? It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Oh god, where it's on Mars.
Oh, Total Recall.
Total Recall. There's a dozen actors that were in Trek, both TNG and Deep Space Nine, and those two that were in that movie.
You know, it's funny.
I'll show you that later.
A lot of next gen people were in Gargoyles, the TV show.
Yeah,
which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh, so let's see. Cisco lets Hudson go, and he's congratulated. He's by Starfleet for preventing a war.
Yeah.
But I mean, he doesn't really see it that way. He just sees that people are still going to suffer. With what's going on in the demilitarized zone.
Thanks for the reward. Everybody's still going to get fucking killed and murdered.
Yeah. And I wrote down this is a nice episode of kind of the look into Starfleet.
Yeah.
And how they're not really 100%
they still got their cracks.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is just the whole demilitarized zone issue is one thing that they have trouble with, but you look at it and you're like, well, they can't iron everything out immediately. It takes time.
I mean, like you're saying, Starfleet's so far reaching. Like, how the fuck are you gonna make everybody cool and calm down?
Exactly. And you do it immediately. It might take months or years because for one, you got to get from point A to point B, and that might take months.
Yeah, and they're like, we are fighting tribbles on another planet, just getting our asses rocked, bro.
Yeah. I did Cisco had one line: "Easy to be a saint in paradise."
Fucking A. Yeah,
and
that
he's
was
got
a
to be
good
the
line.
saint out in fucking hell.
Yeah,
you know,
Cisco's the fucking man, dude. I'm told. Me and you talked about this when we were texting last week, but he's becoming my favorite captain.
Yeah, dude. Wait till you see the best episode of, in my opinion, Deep Space Nine.
I can't. I'm also ready for bald bearded Cisco.
Yeah,
fucking Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury Cisco.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wait till you, and you know what's funny? So I'm on season 4, guilty. Best. We're not even really in the Dominion War yet. Season 4. There's only 7 seasons. I could have sworn that season 4 was the.
We're probably going to be fucking talking about season 5 for like 6 episodes. Then once that Dominion War hits.
Yeah, there's a lot. But In the Pale Moonlight is definitely Cisco's best performance.
I'm excited for it.
Avery Brooks' best performance.
I got to watch some Trek today.
That's his best Trek performance. He hasn't actually, like, there's an episode that is kind of a thinker. And we'll get to it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Let's get to The Wire. HBO's The Wire.
I was literally one of my notes was that this was the inspiration for the show The Wire. Fucking stupid.
Which came out first, this episode or that show?
This episode. That show came out early 2000s.
I'll say so. They plagiarized this.
Yeah, some guy watched this and he's like, I'm gonna make a show about crack. And cops.
My first line is everyone in this episode gets a Baltimore accent.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Garrick has that. What is it? The brain implant.
Yeah,
and he's like somewhat like he's like. Well, I guess you'd say he's fucking addicted to it. Like it's like a thing that he's obsessed with.
Yeah, it's just
fucking killing him.
Yeah, it's a device that I guess somehow it affects his mood and allows him to live with all the fucked up shit he's done in his life.
Kind of like crack.
So this is and we start. It gives him basically strokes.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. He's in his shop, right? Like
no, so we start off with him and Bashir on the Repple map.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
They're in line for lunch.
Yeah,
and it's kind of cool because you get to see a little bit of. You think this is just like, oh, this is them talking about their friendship. It's not going to lead really anything. It's just going to be the cold open.
Yeah, it becomes fucking nuts.
Yeah. You think, oh, well, maybe Bashir will get called away or Garrick will have some sort of personal thing.
No,
they're talking about how Bashir's been reading Cardassian literature and how it's all kind of the same bullshit. And Garrick's like, no, it's good shit. And he gets a migraine. And then he gets a migraine. He like leaves. He's like visibly his like head hurts and everything.
Yeah, he looks all fucked up.
And then Jadzia walks up, and she asks about it. I wrote it down because he has a because fucking Bashir has a Leonard McCoy moment.
Yeah,
Jadzia. Jadzia walked up with her plant. She's got some bullshit plants she's fucking with. And I think she's trying to like, I can't, she might be like taking care of some plants for Keiko, possibly. Yeah, but she's got a plant. And Bashir hits her with I'm a doctor, not a botanist.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's your fucking Leonard McCoy bones. Oh God, my eyes.
DeForest Kelly.
What a man.
The man.
Sorry, I can't see.
Speaking of, this is totally off topic. I seen a great meme that was like a water print picture of DeForest Kelly and a bunch of trees, and it says, "I can't see DeForest through the trees." Fucking stupid.
Hell yeah! Frame that up. Put that on your wall.
Get it tattooed.
So let's see. Everyone seems to be having minor ailments. Easily seeks treatment, except Garrick.
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
Yeah, he's being all like secretive and shit, and then he just collapses. We find that he has an implant in his brain.
Yeah.
And apparently he was talking to Quark about getting the plans for it. I guess he was going to try to replace it and or repair it. And then the funny thing was that so I think Quark like gets somebody on the like the comms channel, and he's like telling him what he needs, and the guy's like doing it, and all of a sudden everything goes red. He's like, "What the fuck? What happened?" Like he basically gets himself like caught looking for this classified piece of technology. Somehow this brain implant's classified.
I don't think Quark even knew that either. He just kind of like.
I don't think Quark knew it. Quark probably didn't tell him a lot.
Yeah,
being Garrick, being so secretive. But essentially, Garrick's using this device to self-medicate, which I don't even really see it as self-medicating. He's just drugging himself.
Yeah, he's just blocking out bad memories.
Yeah, it's barely medicating. But it was so technically the device was implanted by the Obsidian Order, and it was supposed to activate under times of like mental duress, aka torture.
Steady.
Yeah, and then somehow Garrick was able to use it on a more consistent basis to like hide away his I guess his own guilt.
Which I hope we find out. Well, I'm sure we do. You probably know, but more about Garrick and his past because that shit's crazy.
We do. Well, I mean, we do in this episode.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like full on deep dives.
Yeah, true. I think pretty sure we do. And so this becomes kind of an addiction, and what's actually getting him is not the device itself; it's the fact that he's like going cold turkey on it. Yeah, he's just having withdrawal.
He's not having it. He's fucking like crack.
Yeah,
sorry,
like crack.
Not to bring it up again.
But he goes to somehow. Oh, and I love like Robinson. What's his name? Garrick's actor. Something Robinson.
Oh, motherfucker! I'll look it up.
Look it up. But he is like fantastic in this though. When Garrick literally starts going crazy, going cold turkey. He's like experiencing every emotion on the fucking spectrum, and he just goes through them one after the other, and it's just so good. He even like attacks Bashir at one point.
Andrew Robinson,
yes, dude, fantastic. And he even tells Bashir kind of about how he was, exiled.
Yeah.
He drops, he name drops Anabra Tain, who was or still is at this point the leader of the Obsidian Order. He was Tain's protege.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And he was exiled because he released these Bajoran children during the occupation instead of just like killing them.
Instead of just murder him, because Garrick's actually a good guy. He just has weird flaws.
Yeah. And then he has another seizure, and he goes into shock. They're able to like, get him what do they call it? Get him in I keep wanting to say sedated. Stable. They stabilize him, and then Bashir goes to see Tain to like at least try and get something like the plans or whatever, try and get him back on it, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. And like Tain even knows that he was sent there. And then and this is one of the episodes where they have this whole conversation, and I don't remember if he got the plans or not, or if Garrick just has to go cold turkey and like remove this thing from his head.
Yeah, but I can't remember if they actually got it out or if it's fucking
if they just fix it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean,
it was one of those episodes where you don't really have the clear conclusion. It's the whole drama of the plot. The character development is what you're seeing, and not like the resolution.
Yeah,
because we just get Garrick's just magically cured, and he's back to work.
So did they
back to normal?
Did they fix it? Or
exactly, and I mean maybe that's something you really have to pay attention to at the very end.
Yeah,
you just can't let yourself get distracted by stuff, whether it's your fucking phone or if you're doing long chores or if you're in the kitchen cooking.
Guilty.
Like you have to actually sit there and watch it. It's not like TNG where you can kind of
that's what I've noticed about DS9 is it's been way harder for me to pull away. Kind of DS9 is fucking jam packed with plot and exposition. Like, what a good show! I'm just saying it's fucking nuts.
You're right. And this is like the PTSD episode.
Yeah, 100%.
And for some reason, I wrote down Schindler's List. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, the Cardassians were fucking. I mean, he, like you said, he let those Bajoran children go. He's essentially.
I guess he's Liam Neeson in the movie.
He's Liam Neeson. Just kidding.
Liam Neeson.
I just like saying Neeson.
I guess those Bajoran bastards.
Those Bajoran bastards.
You Bajoran bastard.
I'm gonna film the rest of this episode in black and white.
Yeah. It's a Garrick episode. It's fun to watch. See Andrew Robertson like do his thing.
Learn more about him.
From a Trek perspective, it's like it's okay.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
It's one of those pure drama.
One-offs. But I mean, DS9. That's the one thing I think I'm liking about DS9 is I love Star Trek. You know what I mean? But there's so much non-Star Trek shit that happens in it that it's just fucking. It's unlike any other. I mean, I'm sure Voyager has some of that too. I haven't got to get too much into Voyager.
I think they have a little bit,
but Voyager seems more so like Trek, like just normal Star Trek. Yeah. This is like I don't know, it's just crazy shit in DS9.
Yeah,
much like this next episode.
Well, and like we said, like I was gonna say, like we get this super heavy character episode, and then boom, we're back to essentially Trek.
Yeah,
crossover.
We're
back in the mirror universe.
Yeah, it's mirror universe. Kira's like a fucking hot, crazy.
Oh wait, is this our first mirror universe episode of D69?
I believe so. Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think we already. I think by the time we get like 2 more.
Really?
Yeah,
of the mirror universe.
Yeah, and like at seasons 3 and 4.
That's badass.
They do the mirror universe quite a bit, and it works.
Yeah, I mean this one worked. I actually really love this episode. Kira was like a badass, scary fucking.
Hot.
Yes, she had that fucking
leather
shit.
Yeah, dude, she was fucking getting it.
Like, check out this headband. And we're like, oh, Brian, go get us some more fucking coffee, you bag of shit. Go fix some shit.
Well, yeah. So and like Kira and Bashir end up there. They're going through the wormhole and they have like a plasma leak.
Yeah,
and that's magically puts them in the mirror universe. And there's some big changes since we left Spock.
They're still under Cardassian rule, essentially.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. No,
so check this out. Here's the history of it all.
Yeah, let me know.
Whenever we leave TOS, and Spock is now like the leader of the Terran Empire. He goes on is like, we'll do peace. We'll like we'll disarm ourselves essentially. We need to like bring peace to the galaxy. No more war, and that lets all these other powers come together and they fuck up the Terran Empire. Like humans are like slaves now.
Yeah,
they're basically the Bajorans of this universe. The Bajorans are like teamed up with like the Cardassians, the Klingons, and maybe some other powers. But now they're like their own thing, and they're on the station. It's over Bajor, but it's manned by Terran slaves as an ore processing facility,
which is fucking nuts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bashir gets put to work instantly as soon as they get him in there. They're like, "You're fucking."
Yeah,
you are gonna be mining some ore, bro.
Odo's there, and he's like he's like the slave master.
Yeah, he's fucking intimidating as all hell.
He's great.
Garrick's there.
Garrick is like because they call Kira is the attendant.
Yeah,
he is like Garrick is like her second in command. It's cool seeing him in a Cardassian uniform.
Yeah, for real.
It fits him very
Kira
well.
has Quark killed.
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah,
like,
later on. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, not to interrupt. I was amazed by that scene.
Well, then I think she even had Rom killed first.
Yeah,
first Rom gets
that's
killed.
A good choice.
Yeah,
that's a good choice.
I think it's off screen. It happens before or something like that. And like attendant Kira is oddly sexually attracted to her own mirror universe.
Why wouldn't she be? She's obsessed with herself in this universe.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, that was kind of sex with me.
What else is that right here? Oh yeah, Cisco is like a pirate.
Yeah, and he's a dickhead.
He's awesome.
Though. Yeah, dude, he's so funny.
And O'Brien is just like he's a slave, but he's kind of like
he's the smart slave that knows how to fix shit.
Yeah. He gets to fix things instead of actually doing labor.
Well, yeah, it's like Bashir's talking to him when he's in there. I love that every scene you see O'Brien in this one, he's just so fucking sweaty and dirty. He's just like, oh god, like he just looks fucking exhausted.
Smiley.
Yeah, dude.
Smiley.
And Bashir's like, me and you are best friends even, which is a stretch, Bashir.
Yeah.
But
yeah. He says that O'Brien's like, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. I wouldn't hang out with you.
You fucking freak.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so
we would have sex. Sorry.
There's there's an escape scene and Bashir fucking blows the fuck up out of Odo.
Yeah, dude.
He just fucking explodes, dude. I laugh so hard because Odo's not even in that long and he just immediately gets killed.
Yeah, dude. He's fucking murdered.
And the best part is that since we know he's a changeling, we haven't seen how other changelings die.
Yeah.
So he just kind of explodes.
Yeah. Yes.
That's not really how they die. We see how they die later.
Okay.
He just it looks all plastic and shit. They just blew up a block of plastic.
Yeah.
Like the ballistic dummies.
Get my pail. Oh man. But this is a fun episode. I like it. I like the fucking Kira's trying to scheme with Quark, and they're instantly like, Quark! And he's like, oh, hey! I wasn't doing anything. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You know? And they just fucking pull him back there. And I love that Quark's like, Like they double armed him, and they're taking it. He's like,
yeah, he's trying. His feet aren't even touching the ground, basically. See, there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, Cisco betrays Mira Kira.
Yeah.
Wow, Mira Kira. Hari Kira.
I also like when Cisco comes in the bar right after Quark gets taken, and he's all, bars open. He jumps behind the counter, starts giving everybody drinks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like doing his own thing. But then Kira goes to let him know like about how bad Mira Kira, is like essentially gonna kill Garrick.
Yeah.
Or Garrick wants to kill her.
Yeah.
And he just starts laughing. He's like, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
This whole world sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, we get like the small revolt, which that's where so there's so much. I think they like trying to escape first. That fails. They trying to escape again, and that works because Cisco helps betray Kira, changes the revolt. O'Brien joins Cisco's crew, and then Kira and Bashir, they get to the runabout, and they are able to escape the same way. They go through the wormhole that apparently our mirror universe counterparts don't know about.
Yeah,
because they almost name drop it. They stop. They almost name drop the wormhole, and they don't.
Yeah,
they get very close.
Which would have been fucked.
Yeah. I love how they like Quark's still the bartender.
Yeah, he's just he's just like not rolling in Latinum.
Yeah.
Nice clothes.
Yeah. And so earlier in season 1, we had the episode where they get taken over by those like that telekinetic like memory thing.
Yes.
And everybody's like, it's too early for these characters who we haven't fully established yet.
Yeah.
To switch up their personalities. This is the episode.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This we get to see. We're so used to how they all are, and then they're all mirrors, legitimately mirrors, and it's perfect.
And I was like, I had to bring it up again. I was so invested in Mira Kira. She was such a badass, like just fucking murdering people.
Dude,
like
she's great.
There was one person. She said, "Oh, it's a shame." I can't. It might have been Quark or something, but she's looking in the mirror, like at herself, talking to the other Kira, and she's like, "Oh, it's a shame. Execute him." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. She's no fucks given. I love her. Let's see. What did I say? Mirror episode's been pitched. Oh, apparently this idea of a mirror episode had been pitched in TNG, and they just didn't buy it.
I'm actually kind of glad.
The only real mirror episode they did was whenever the Enterprise C came back, and it kind of changed the timeline. And we saw how things were so different. They were kind of mirrored how the Federation and Klingon were at war.
Yeah.
That's the only kind of mirror quote unquote episode we got. This is a legitimate mirror universe. And they had been talking about doing it once as TNG, and they just, I guess, either couldn't fit it in.
I'm glad they did do it in TNG.
I don't think it would have worked
really well in Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, I think it for sure. The fall of the Terran Empire is very reminiscent of the Roman Empire or the Mongols.
Yeah,
how they fell. And all the changes since TOS are awesome.
Yeah.
No. Which the weird part is we get a mirror episode in Enterprise.
Really?
Yeah. And we kind of see how the Terran Empire got so powerful so fast. Okay. It's kind of cool.
I'm excited for Enterprise.
See how writers back then could take a brand new thing and make it fit in so well to the established lore and not be a giant piece of shit.
Yeah, no one even ate their comm badge in this episode. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Fucking. Also, just for anybody that doesn't like New Trek like us, I've heard that they're not going to touch Star Trek for another 10 years. And I hope that's true.
Well, I heard they already have season 2 of Starfleet Academy already filmed or some shit.
Oh, I hope everyone dies.
Yeah, hope they all die. They should let me do Star Trek. I'd fucking.
You'd probably do better than me. There would be so many joke gay sex scenes if I wrote Star Trek. just a new species. They all look like you. They're all that gay. It'd be like those ones from Next Gen that are stupid.
The Packlids.
Yeah. Just be all that. And all they can do is make dick and fart jokes 24/7.
Hell yeah, dude. But, so let's get to the collaborator.
Yeah. Kira has to investigate her fucking boyfriend.
Yeah. Term Broiler.
They're banging
bumping uglies, man. Dude, Kira is insatiable. When she gets her claws on somebody, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
Wish she'd get her claws on me. No, I'm just kidding. Nana Visitor, you're still looking good, girl. Hit me up. I'm just kidding.
It is true.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember too. I'm trying to remember when her and in real life, Nana Visitor and Alexander Siddig get together. Who's Bashir?
Oh yeah,
They get married
I forgot you
for
told
a
me about
while.
that
And they have a
last
kid.
episode.
I think that's like into season 3 and into season 4. I didn't know if it was here yet.
He's probably rewatching it like, damn it, why is my character after Dax?
Yeah. So we start off. Barile has this really weird orb experience.
Yeah,
He's seeing shit. I think he doesn't even see like naked Wynn. Which
yeah.
is like,
He sees naked Hillary Clinton.
There's a dead Vedic just fucking hanging from the promenade.
Yeah, fucking
just swinging back and forth, just like a pendulum, just dead. Prylar Beck. He plays guitar.
Yeah. Prylar Beck. Fucking ridiculous.
You got 2 turntables in a orb. Fuck, that's bad. That was bad.
Still funny.
Yeah, so we got Kira and Barile are still having their relationship. We got a dead guy, a dead Vedic. And then Wynn's back on the station.
Yeah.
Being a cunt.
Like always, bro. So I gotta give that actress credit because I fucking hate her guts. And every time, yeah, she does it so good.
Yeah. And I didn't even realize how Barile and Wynn are like they're 2 very opposing interpretations of their religion.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I think Barile's more of like the liberal kind of guy, and Wynn is supposed to be like the conservative chick.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're both morons.
Yeah, they both suck.
Yeah, like Barile, like he's so liberal he can't see shit in front of his face.
Yeah.
And Wynn's so conservative, she's like evil.
I will kill anybody to keep my ways.
Yeah, which is so funny. They always make the conservative people like the murderers, but you know what I mean? Like, shit, brother. If you were in 2026, you'd be seeing all the opposite.
Yeah, it'd be quite the opposite.
Yeah,
but they would tell you the opposite.
Yeah, which I thought that was funny. Well, I don't know. She's not conservative. She's just very strict to like the religion itself is like it's this and nothing else.
Yeah, I would say that they're making her the conservative.
Maybe that might be the most ample word for it.
I think it would be how they view it. You know what I mean?
Possibly. But
Barile is I mean, they think that he fucking killed those Bajorans, right? Like they think that he was a collaborator.
Well, they don't think that yet. They're trying to figure out why this dude killed himself. Why Bob Space Beck killed himself. Okay, so I wrote it down. I wrote down their viewpoints. Barile, because Wynn makes a comment about how do all this stuff and the prophets will love you.
Yeah,
and I see Barile as more like the Christian because he's like, well, the prophets love you no matter what. Their love is not conditional.
And she's more Catholic.
No,
what would you say?
I would say she's more of like the more like the evangelical.
Oh,
in a way. I would see Barile as like your Catholic, your Orthodox.
That's fair.
Maybe even your initial sects of Christianity. They're like, he loves you no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you need to be a good person because that's what he wants. But if you're not a good person, doesn't mean he's not going to love. The prophets aren't going to love you.
That makes sense.
She is like, if you're a bad person, they're not going to love you.
Yeah, you're going to hell.
Yeah, she's that kind of thing. Which, I mean, maybe you could probably say that was Catholicism. Maybe like,
I guess I'm just thinking more of like Catholicism as like God testing you and shit, but it's more so. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. No, she's like, you gotta do what they want, or they're not gonna love you, and they're gonna hate you, and they're gonna,
And she's way more Evangelion.
I'm sorry. I just watched all 4 rebuild films last week.
Dude, I need to watch those again. Sorry, this is off topic. We had a movie fest one time. Me, Jared, and our friend Spencer. I haven't seen him fucking like 3 years now. But it was a great little movie fest, and I fell asleep in the last fucking movie.
Yeah, dude, the best movie, the best one. The one that
myself still.
You know what it's on Prime.
I need to watch it.
It's like 2 hours. It's like 2.5 hours long. It's so long. Damn it, but it's so good. Okay, back to this. So I thought that was a stark contrast between. That is like the dividing thing between Barile and his sect of it, and Wynn's sect of it is just how things are so conditional.
Yeah.
Like, and that's how she views things. Barial is very much like it's always this way. It's gonna keep being this way, and really, no matter what you do, things are gonna happen as they happen.
Yeah.
And maybe we probably shouldn't put our terms on them because for one, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
And it's all for plot. So you probably can't really compare it to actual things. At least in the case of aliens that live in a wormhole that people see as gods.
Yeah, it's fair.
But so we get we're coming up on, they call it the choosing. They're horrible at names. The choosing. They're trying to choose the next Kai.
Yeah.
Just call it a fucking election.
Yeah, no, it's the choosing.
Well, we call ours the race.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid too. We might as well call ours the choosing. The choosing of the new Kai. It's in like a couple days. And both of them are like in the lead right now.
Yeah.
I think Brow's just a little bit higher than Win.
Yeah.
Because Brow's not a dick.
Yeah.
He's a good fucking dude.
He's a good guy.
He's also a moron. We'll get to that. So we find out. Oh, and there's another little thing. There's an old dude walking the prom out, and he like hits shoulders the guy.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, sorry," and the guy's like, "Wait a minute, you're you're a traitor, basically.
You're a fucking piece of shit."
They immediately start berating this 90-year-old man who's all like huddled over and sad and shit. You can obviously tell.
I love how that guy instantly lost his mind though. He's like, "Wait a minute,
yeah,
you're a fucking asshole."
yeah. He immediately has a Bajoran response to this.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. He's an old collaborator
with the Cardassians.
Yeah, during the occupation. And he's arrested. Kira has his ass arrested.
Yeah, Kira hates his fucking guts.
Yeah. Just because he did this.
Yeah, it's just a very Bajoran.
Yeah. And then Wynn gives him sanctuary.
Yeah.
Which is weird for her because
she's a piece of shit.
Yeah. But she's a piece of shit, so she's using it as an excuse to like curry favor with people.
Exactly.
Trying, she's not doing it out of the goodness of her heart.
No, it is very political.
Yeah. So we get the Beck suicide. It's brought back up, and it's investigated by Wynn along with because it had something to do with the Kendra Valley massacre.
That's right.
That's why I was brought up, because he was a Vedic at the time on the station. So, and somehow we kind of get the sense that Bryle's hiding something, and we find that he's deleted files and is now the suspect of being a collaborator.
Yes,
he deleted files. Kibus, whoever the fuck that is, Kubus. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I don't either.
Beck was not the collaborator.
Yeah,
he was only a messenger between the Cardassians and the Vedic Assembly.
Yes,
so that's not collaborating.
No.
So then we find out that Opaka's son was part of the underground. Their hideout was in the Kendra Valley.
Opaka Shakur.
There's just so much fucking.
There's so much in this one. This is another dense ass episode.
Yeah. So Barile decides to, because we're getting all this little bits of tidbits of information at a time as we're going through the present day plot with the choosing and all this and all the investigations. So then Barile decides he's going to concede himself from the Kai.
He's just going to get out of it.
Yeah. Says he collaborated so that he says himself that he did this so that 1,200 people in the Kendra Valley at the time would have lived.
Yeah.
So
43 for the 1,200.
Yeah. Wynn becomes the new Kai because I guess she's now unopposed, or her other competitors were weak as fuck. And then Kira meets with Barile.
Yep.
And she's like, "Hey, I know you're innocent. You're covering for somebody."
Yeah.
And he reveals that Opaka was the one that sent the message to the Cardassians. She was the collaborator because she knew her son was there because it was her son. So she already knew he was there.
Yeah.
But she also knew that if they didn't find the underground, they were just going to raise the whole valley and kill everyone.
Yeah, so she sold out her own son to save all those people, which is fucking strong.
Yeah. Like that's, and I guess it's such a hard thing to choose.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, was she right or was she wrong? Should she have saved her own son because it's her son?
Yeah.
Or
I think she was right. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's her own flesh and blood, it's fucking sad as shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, I guess it's at that point where like he chose his path. You got all these 1,200 other people that didn't.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with it.
Yeah. So we get so we're assuming that Beck's suicide was to protect Opaka. That possibly during the choosing, it was going to be brought up that somehow someone was involved. Maybe it was just weird timing with what was going on.
Yeah.
Maybe the guy could have just fucking kept his fucking shit together and not killed himself. And Baral, no one would have delete files. No one would be suspected of being a collaborator. Maybe I don't. It's very strange. It's a very strange episode. Maybe just how everything happened.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
but also, you know, I've said this several times when we're talking about these episodes and shit. It's like it's us dissecting this 30-year-old show they were just trying to get people to watch. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, and I wrote down too. I was like, Baral being Kai would have made the show entirely different.
Yeah,
because eventually the political workings of multiple cultures, or you know, the Cardassian, you know, the Bajoran, they've played pretty important roles, especially when we get to the Dominion War and the conclusion of the Dominion War and everything. So
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, you kind of had to have Wynn, the cunt she is, become the Kai so she could be more involved later.
Yeah.
At one point, she even tries to become the fucking the Kai and the First Minister, the President and the Pope.
That's fucking insane.
Which she doesn't. We'll get there, but and then poor Odo.
Yeah.
Kira like tells him that she's like in love with Baral.
Yeah.
All this shit. Obvious, like he has this look on his face. He doesn't say anything.
No.
He has this look on his face, and you're like, oh,
Odo likes Kira.
Odo might have a little crush on Kira.
Yeah.
She's getting just dicks being thrown at her.
I mean,
whatever Odo has, just add that into the mix.
Odo can turn into a fucking 8-foot cock if he wants to. Like Odo can do everything.
Oh man! But I think this is where fans kind of started wanting like the whole let's get Odo and Kira together.
Yeah,
and we don't get that for a while.
Does that actually? That's the thing that happens.
It does happen.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, sorry folks.
That's sick.
Yeah, but there's other stuff that happens well before that.
He's like, this beats turning into a fleshlight for Bashir all the time. It's way better.
The Jadzia.
Yeah, the Jadzia fleshlight. Bashir.
First it was the holodeck that Wesley has to clean up in TNG, and now it's just Odo being a fleshlight.
Wesley better have been the cum scrubber of Barclay's Holosuite.
Oh man! So we got 2 episodes left,
and we talked for an hour and a half, by the way, already. With 9 episodes.
God bless.
That's fucking Deep Space Nine.
All right, Tribunal.
Yeah, fucking O'Brien can't even go on vacation, bro.
Getting fucked over.
If anyone's wondering what I look like without my shirt, it's O'Brien when he had his shirt off, but way worse.
He's got a terrible body. Sorry,
he's got a.
Dude, oh my god! Wait till you don't really see the way Colmini stands.
He has
There's
a
an
rough stance.
episode in season 4. He's in a specific outfit. His legs are terrible.
Well, it's like when he's fucking in TNG, he gets hurt and he's wearing that weird like skin suit. And I'm like,
kayaking or mountain climbing or whatever.
Something like I think it was kayaking.
Yeah.
But it's like a skin suit that you see like a biker wear, you know, when they're not
like
a cool biker.
The wetsuit. It's a wetsuit.
Yeah.
Full piece wetsuit.
And I'm like, how the fuck is his head that fat and he's so skinny? Like how did during this time? Now he's gained weight in this this series. Yeah. But even at that time,
his
I'm like,
arms are still so thin.
Yeah, he's got these thin little arms and body and this my size fucking head, bro. It makes no sense.
He's like a South Park character.
Yeah, bro.
I love you, Colmini, but goddamn, you do.
What's sad though is Colmini in this episode. Whenever I had, everyone does. No one knows this, but I used to weigh 467 pounds. I got down to 220, and at my best, I looked like Colmini shirtless in this episode. At my best. I've only ever looked good considering what I used to look like.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Colmini looks rough.
Oh, man. We're body shaming Colmini so hard.
I'm body shaming myself and Colmini.
This is the Miles O'Brien Suffers More episode.
Yeah, he just keeps suffering more. He's not trying to go on vacation.
Wait till you see how many times this man gets fucking backhanded by Jim Hadar.
I can't wait.
Oh my god, it's like every time if we see a Jim Hadar in an episode, someone's gonna backhand O'Brien for sure.
Because he was fucking killing Cardis, bro.
Yeah, there's one episode where like a Jim Hadar like takes their like almost like Kali Ma's him and like grabs him by the chest. Like, I'm gonna grab this man by his breastplate.
I'm a fucking pinch.
Dude, yeah, dude, it was terrible. He's like, ah.
Well, look at him getting his ass kicked. We talked about this in the Halloween episode, but getting his ass kicked by Garrick, and then he wins. But like,
oh yeah,
he takes a fucking beating in that episode.
Yeah. Whew. So yeah, he's going on vacation.
Yeah,
they're gonna go to.
And he's going on vacation very annoyingly because the whole time he's trying to tell everybody shit about the ship, and they're like, just leave.
Just get out.
Even stops the elevator halfway, which I didn't know was an option, and just sticks his head out. It'd been amazing if he smashed his whole fucking arm off before it.
He just cuts his head off.
Don't forget to do the Final Destination scene.
Yeah. So yeah, he's finally on the promenade. He's finally heading to the runabout pad.
Yeah.
He runs to like an old buddy. And he's like, hey, good to see you. Hey, where you living at now? I'm on Valen 3.
Yeah.
And
Jimmy Valen 3.
And O'Brien's like, isn't that in like the militarized zone? He's like, yeah, we're doing our thing there.
That's where we do stuff.
Yeah. And we're like, okay, cool. And then we get back and we see this. We're following this guy's name's Boone. Following him, he goes into like a either his quarters or a cargo bay, and he pulls out a little device out his ass. And it's O'Brien's voice. He recorded O'Brien's voice. And you're like, oh, fucker. Fuck.
He's using AI against him.
Yeah. Fucking AI voice recorders. That little thing that that what's his face had in Home Alone, little voice.
Oh yeah,
he's got that.
You filthy animals.
Yeah. But so we know something bad's gonna happen with that.
Yeah.
But Keiko and O'Brien, they're on the runabout, and they get pulled over by the Cardassians.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, I'm about to say, dude. And the whole time he's like, Keiko, I'm gonna be laying so much penis on you. It's the whole plan for this vacation.
Oh, dude, like he's such a weird lover guy. Like, there's Keiko's in the seat. He like leans down here. He like kneels in front of her and like kisses her. And it's just so awkward the way he's like.
Keiko and him have always been a weird relationship, in my opinion.
A weird match.
Yeah,
the Japanese lady and the Irishman.
The Scotch and the
sake.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one Japanese whiskey. That's probably better.
Oh yeah, that shit's good too. It's expensive as hell, but it's good.
So good.
But yeah, so the O'Brien gets arrested, and dude, they are fucking. They bring him. Their processing is they like, we're gonna strip you down, we're gonna cut your hair off, and we're gonna pull out one of your fucking teeth.
Yeah, dude.
What? You live in the 24th century. Yeah, 24th century. I think you could just take a scan of his mouth.
No, they're like, you ever seen?
We had X-rays in 1900. We had X-rays. You could just keep those on file.
Yeah, dude.
So dumb. Like, I feel bad. Like, Miles is missing a tooth now for the rest of his life. Unless Bashir can grow one back for him.
I'm sure he could do something. Yeah. He probably won't though, because they're not best friends.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah. Yeah, they fuck him up. And then so he's charged with smuggling weapons for the Maquis.
Yeah.
And apparently the Cardassians have never heard of an alibi before.
Their court sucks.
Their court's ass.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally, when this stuff happens, he's on a runabout.
Yeah.
On his way to somewhere.
He's like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, dude, like, literally, that's how he sounded. Like, what are you talking about? And he has his judge's back bar.
Yeah, Mac bar.
Admiral Mac. Just immediately thought of fucking fish, man. And he's got his lawyer Kivat.
His lawyer sucks.
His lawyer reminds me of oh God, I'm gonna look that. Where's my phone? I'm gonna look that dude up because I meant to look him up because he reminded me of somebody.
Who is it?
Where the fuck's my phone?
It's right there.
Oh, it's charging. That's right, because I didn't charge my phone last night. He reminded me. I know it's not him, but he reminded me of the professor in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was the chancellor in Undiscovered Country.
Motherfucker.
It reminded me of him.
I can't remember who it is,
but it's not. What's Kivat?
Kivat.
Kivas. No, it's Kivas.
Oh, Kivas. Sorry.
Kivas. No. What the fuck? O'Brien's.
Call me in shape, am I right?
Yeah, start riffing on Colmeany's body type.
He just has a rough build.
Why can't I fucking type in lawyer? Jesus Christ. Oh, O'Brien lawyer. Kovat. What I fucking write down? Oh, I just my O looks like an A. I'm an idiot. So I gotta see who this guy is, man. He is this Boone. The guy Boone looks like a country music star.
Yeah, he does. Also, the whole time, his name's Boone. I don't think Jared's ever played it, but any of my Fallout New Vegas fans,
I've not played it.
That's the best companion, Boone.
Oh, word? Is it a dog?
No, actually, I do love the dog too, but no, Boone is a guy that somebody sold his wife to the clan of, I can't remember their name.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck that is.
It's Fritz Weaver, obviously.
Fritz Weaver, of course. You could tell. Look at his horrible face. I'm just kidding. He looks much better with Cardassian makeup on than he does without. Who was he? He was in Marathon Man, The Day of the Dolphin.
Oh,
Black
obviously
Sunday.
The Day of the Dolphin. I've seen that. What the fuck's The Day of the Dolphin?
I've heard of The Big Fix.
Is that like a George A.
Thomas
Romero
Crown Affair
spin-off of Day of the Dead?
He was in Creep Show. I bet we saw him at Creep Show.
He's probably the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Okay, sorry. But his performance is good. He's like, I've never seen it. He's very, he's very almost like a.
He pisses me off.
Yeah, but he's such a lawyer from the 40s.
Yeah,
I like him. And then we get an Enterprise D name drop.
Really?
Yeah, Cisco's like when Cisco finds out about what happened. Keiko gets returned to the station.
Yeah,
and the Enterprise and a number of other ships are gonna go to the border and like show us be there as like a show of force.
Oh, okay.
As of course Picard's gonna go defend one of his old ship in a bottle boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So good on them.
He's like, I'll always defend that build.
And it was revealed that their trials are just trials for the people. They're all like live televised.
Yeah, it's
there's
fucking
children
crazy.
in the gallery.
Yeah,
which is stupid. They love like showing traumatic stuff to children. Which
that's
why their
big
whole
thing
culture
about Cardassian. That's why I'm about to say that's why they are torturing fucking crazy enslavers because they start them young.
Yeah. So O'Brien's already been found guilty. He's already scheduled for execution. This is just a formality, a platitude for this man.
Poor O'Brien thought that he was going to be fucking killed. He tried to, by the way, I just want to say that he tried to go on vacation. That was what this whole episode was going to be about. No, we're pulling a tooth, we're stripping you naked. Call Meanie, sorry, you're going to be shirtless for this scene. And we're going to fucking murder you.
Yeah. Odo gets to be he's called the Nestor.
Yeah.
Nestor. Horrible name.
Yeah.
Bad name. And he's like, because he apparently at one point he was made, legal in Cardassian court as like a member of the court, so he can be there as like some sort of moral support. I guess
they're probably like, prove that you can be in the court of Cardassian. He just shapeshifts into a gavel. And they're like, that's it.
He does the neck trick.
Yeah.
So, and while all this is happening, Boone gets apprehended on the station. He's interrogated, but he's not. There's not a lot of evidence.
Yeah, and
it's fucked up that he's just like, this guy is just totally pushing O'Brien under the bus.
Yeah, and it's someone he used to know. Yeah, I'm about to say.
He's like, oh, sorry for that guy. Sucks to be him. And you're like, what the fuck?
No, O'Brien sucks, dude. I know him.
Maybe O'Brien is that bad. But the crazy thing is that Bashir goes to the infirmary. It's dark as fuck in there.
Yeah,
lights aren't working, and there's some dude who's like comes up behind him and like whispers seductively into his ear, "He's not one of us."
Yeah,
well, not like that, but he's like, he's not one of us. Boone is someone else.
Yeah, whispered in his ear.
We definitely didn't do anything. We definitely didn't. We'd love to have your weapons, but we didn't steal them. So during the trial, we get evidence against O'Brien. And it's all like circumstantial hearsay bullshit.
It's bullshit. The whole thing.
Yep. They back on the station. We're back on the station again. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just like usual. Cisco, they're looking into Boone's history, and they're showing that he was on Setlet was he on Setlet 3 with O'Brien, or was he on the Rutledge? Either way, 8 years ago. Was when like some battle happened or whatnot, and he goes back home, and there's immediately from that day on, there's just kind of bits and pieces where everyone that knows him is like, he's not the same guy. Even his wife is like,
no, he kind of lost his shit.
Yeah, like he's not the same guy.
He went all Unabomber.
Yeah. So then Cisco just brings Boone to the trial, And as soon as Makbar sees that guy, like, she immediately is like, okay, O'Brien, you've learned your lesson. We're going to release you over to the custody of the Federation to deal with you as they see fit.
Yeah.
Like, you see her eyes kind of get wide for a second when she sees Boone.
Yeah.
And Cisco's just looking at her. Like, bitch, you know.
Yeah, you know what you fucking did.
You fucking know, bitch. So come to find out, Boone is missing one of his molars. Because he's actually a Cardassian that's been not genetically, but surgically altered to be Boone.
Yep.
It was like a sleeper agent undercover thing.
Which taking that neck down must have been a fucking task.
Dude, I bet that hurt. Like, there's bones and shit in there. How the fuck they do that?
Yeah, they're like the weird, like, Python race of fucking aliens, dude.
King Cobras.
Yeah, King Cobras. Thank you, not Python.
Yep. Yeah. So that was the change of personality, and then they found the missing molar, and it's just a long con ploy. I guess they're like, that's what the Cardassians. They'll do something, and there's no immediate payoff. They just put this guy out there 8 years ago, and we're like, just take on this guy's life, and I guess we'll give you instructions as we make them up. So just live this guy's life, and then it just happened to be the Maquis became a thing. They're like, okay, you're already a human. I guess here's your orders. Leave, go settle on the planet here, and then we're slowly gonna formulate a plan to put you on the station. You get O'Brien's voice. We set this whole fucking thing up just to make the Federation look guilty of smuggling weapons
and kill poor fucking O'Brien.
Yeah, and O'Brien's, because fuck him. And it's like, that's crazy. That is legitimately insanity to do that.
That's the Cardassians, though.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking crazy.
Just as crazy as the Bajor.
I guess, man. But
what I like is at the end, though, he's like on the ship, like coming back or whatever. And they're like, I think Cisco tells him, you can have vacation still. And O'Brien's like,
oh, no.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going on vacation.
Look, every bit of that. This episode was directed by Avery Brooks.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And it was really good.
Cisco's the man.
Dude, he's great. Oh,
Jim Hadar.
What an episode, though.
I know. I love it.
I do like that episode a lot.
I think it's great. And I also I'm sorry for fucking just dissing on Calmini's build so bad. It's just so funny when I felt so bad for him. I'm like, dude, you gonna pick him to be shirtless for this episode? This poor bastard.
Yeah.
Taking your tooth.
Jesus, like, why? It could have been like Bashir or something.
Could have been Dax.
Nothing bad. But like, nothing bad ever really happens to Bashir.
No, Bashir gets to be happy-go-lucky, just having sex with everything and fucking fawning over Dax.
Like, I can really only think of one bad thing that happens to Bashir in the entire show.
Yeah, and that's when he's sad he's turning 30.
No, those two then.
Yeah,
because I was sad when I turned 30. But this is like late. This is like in season 5 or 6, and I don't want to spoil it, but like this is something bad happens to him. That's the only thing in the whole show. O'Brien, dude,
this is O'Brien's pain.
He's already almost died like 3 times so far.
Yeah, he had to kill his own robot self.
Yeah, his own replicant self.
That was fucking crazy,
dude.
Jim Hadar.
Yeah, let's do Jim Hadar, the namesake,
the Cisco and Quark episode.
Yeah, the Cisco Quark bite. Yeah. Oh, so see, Cisco is gonna take Jake on a trip to the Gamma Quadrant for some school shit.
Yeah.
And then Jake, being such a nice guy he is, like, we got to bring Nog along because he's a dumbass. If he does not get an A on this assignment or whatever, he's gonna drop out or get expelled.
Yeah, this motherfucker can't read.
He can't now.
Well, I mean, it's probably not that good. Probably the same reading level as me. 2nd grade.
And of course, as Nog's gonna come along, Quark comes along.
Yeah. And
Quark's only trying to come along because he wants to use the station like view screens that are around the place as advertising.
Yeah.
He wants to put commercials on.
Of course he does. Of course that's the reason Quark's coming on this fucking trip.
He says it's to chaperone his nephew, but it's really because he's trying to get alone time with Cisco to convince him to set up commercials.
And that's why Quark's the best.
Yeah.
He's just a piece of shit.
Yeah. So they're gonna camping on this beautiful planet.
Yeah, for real. It was a nice ass planet.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. There's like no bugs, there's bugs, but there's like no animals basically.
Yeah. Quark freaks out about bugs too, doesn't he?
Well, he's like getting like bit by mosquitoes and shit, and he's got like a rash. God.
Me camping.
Jesus. Yeah, and Quark's like just talking shit the whole time. He's so upset about it all being there, and it upsets Nog. Nog runs off.
Yeah.
Jake goes to find him, but then all of a sudden this alien shows up.
Yep.
Like blasts him with some like fucking telekinetic laser beam thing, which is funny. And then boom, the Jem'Hadar show up.
Yeah.
We don't know they're called that. I think she name drops them, but maybe. But they show them. They capture her, Quark, and Cisco. So they're captured. What else we got? Jake and Nog actually somehow get back to the runabout.
Yeah,
they're trying to do all that shit with it, and they almost blow the fucking ship up, taking out all the isolinear chips because the autopilot's still on. We get a little bit of backstory. The alien, she's a Vorta, named is Eris. And
Vorta, that's what I couldn't remember the fucking name.
Torta. She's my little Torta.
She's
my little Vorta
Mexican
Torta
sandwich.
Yeah. She says the other aliens are the Jem'Hadar, and they're the soldiers of the Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
We've already heard the Dominion before.
But this is like the first Dominion, right? Like the first. Is this the first where you see Dominion? Okay.
Yeah. The Jem'Hadar guy, his name is Talak Talan.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Talak Talan. It's a mouthful. He is. They surprisingly have a lot of intel on the Federation.
Yeah,
a lot.
Like so much.
Yeah, like a distressing amount. They end up going. We're back on the station. The Jem'Hadar just beam into ops.
Yeah,
and they're like, "We have them." Blah blah blah. The dude even fucking makes a pat. He even says like, "Oh, he demonstrates." Yeah, actually, he demonstrates advanced technology. They just beams right into ops.
Yeah,
gives them a list on a pad of all the ships that have been destroyed, and they even look secure and was like, "Oh, there's your little colony, New Bajor. We blew it the fuck up."
Yeah, we fucked that shit
what
right
the
up.
Fuck? And then he leaves the station again.
He's like, "See you later, Ridge Nose."
Yeah. So this happens. So they contact the Federation. The Federation is a Galaxy class.
Yeah.
Which one was it? Was it the Lexington?
I have no idea.
The Odyssey. It was. Yeah, I know you don't.
Jared just always says ships. Was it the Odyssey? I'm like, yeah, I think sure, probably was that one.
So the Odyssey and then the two of the runabouts are going to go into the Gamma Quadrant and try and rescue them.
Yeah, Odyssey these nuts. Sorry.
So somehow I think Quark is able to get like they put like this device on this chick's neck to keep her from using her powers.
Yeah,
and he like disarms it, takes it off, and she uses her powers to destroy that lethal ass force field that they're in, and they escape. Cisco like beats the shit out of a couple of Jem'Hadar.
I was about to say Cisco kicked some ass in this episode.
Yeah, they escape with Eris, and they get on the runabouts, and now they have 3 runabouts, which one's kind of out of service because O'Brien gets over to it, and it's just all torn to shreds because the boys are trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So, and like, there's a little bit of a firefight that goes on with the Dominion ship, and that Dominion ship is like fucking whooping ass.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah,
it's
really
kind of
good.
insane.
Dude, I mean, that Galaxy class is getting fucked up. And those motherfuckers just fly the ship into the Odyssey and kamikaze and blow it up.
Yeah, I was not ready for that, by the way.
No, I mean, think about it, though, like the Enterprise is a Galaxy class. That's like the flagship of the Federation.
Yeah.
And another equally the same Galaxy class just got one-shotted
by
this little bug-looking thing.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Those Dominion ships are not much bigger than the run. I mean, they're a little bit bigger than runabouts. I think once we see the Defiant, them and the Defiant are about the same size.
But they're powerful though.
Yeah, their weapons are just a different type. They use like a compressed Polaron beam, which I guess Federation shields aren't used to encountering, so they're not really set up to absorb and deflect that sort of energy. So it like got through them pretty well, and I think their torpedoes are something a little bit different too. So like just the Federation technology wasn't optimized for dealing with that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, the fact that they could like beam through shields, like they're transporting
fucking
shields. Yeah. Not prepared for it at all. I mean, they've been so used to dealing with Klingons and, all these other species they know how to deal with. Is that?
No.
Okay. Dog's barking. Probably nothing. So we got, Odyssey's destroyed. Runabouts escape. They make it back. And then we get a big whole, like, kind of another twist. Eris that the Vorta and Oz, they like fucking draw on her.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck? And then she's like, Sisto was like, Quark looked at that device around your neck. Or did Quark go to Ops? I thought Quark was there. He's like, I looked at that device basically
I
because
believe so.
definitely going to try and make a profit off this because there are people that could use this technology to, and it's like, it's just a necklace. It didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You could have used those powers the whole time.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. And then she's just like, yeah, we got you. And she like hits her little thing and she beams away.
Yeah.
And there's no ships anywhere. So where the fuck does this woman go?
Yeah, where did she go? That fucked me up.
Yeah, did she just like beam herself into nothingness to not get captured? Did she beam herself through the wormhole to a ship on the other side?
What
of the
sort
wormhole?
of beam technology do they fucking have?
How far away can they beam somebody? So definitely we're seeing the Dominion are fairly technologically advanced. They are going to be troublesome. And this is like, in my opinion, this is the start of the Dominion War story.
Yeah.
We're not going to see a lot of it.
But it's your taste.
Your little taste. Get that little
breadcrumbs.
your little fava beans and nice Chianti. The liver's coming, or his kidney. This is definitely I think this might be my favorite episode of season 2.
It's a great episode,
just because of everything that happens. There's some good ones.
I think my favorite is the mirror episode.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's you're gonna see there's some that are better than that one.
I can't wait. It's probably a tie between the mirror episode and I really like the beginning 3-parter. I consider it one episode. It seemed like a Deep Space Nine movie. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think that's even said before. You're asking for that. Like we get like a TV movie.
Yeah,
because we have the 2-parters in TNG, but they're not really TV movie length.
No, but
there's
got
there's
this
not a lot
one,
of guts in them,
and it's fucking straight up.
Yeah. Where's this? Is this all season 2? Yeah, this is all season 2. I had to start a new notebook.
I'll write down some notes next time instead of typing them out.
Most of mine are essentially like plot notes, just the outline of the plot, and then I'll intersperse stuff in there that I found funny or that I just want to remember.
Yeah.
And at the very tail end, I'll put like notes because I'll watch it. And I'll just go to like Memory Alpha and I'll refresh myself, and then like there's always some great like trivia notes in there that
well, for some reason I can always remember the stuff I think's funny or the jokes I've made about the show as I watch it. That's just up here.
Yeah.
But like you with the ships, as soon as they say a ship name, it's when for you got it right there. They say a ship name, it goes in one ear right out the other, and I'm just like just looking at the screen. Okay, it's a spaceship. Whatever. Sick. It's like I've learned more about the shit. Like you keep talking about runabouts, which is the little shuttles. I had no fucking idea it's called a runabout. Like I don't remember that. I don't.
Kian and the Rio Grande and the Rubicon.
Well, also they say alien names, and I'm like, yeah, that guy's. I'll be like
that dude,
the lame guy, that fat dude, that dude that looked kind of gay.
You're just looking in the mirror.
yeah. But speaking of which, so this is totally unrelated, but our friend Demetrius we used to work with, I found out that I had lower self-esteem than anybody because I was talking to him, and I was like, when like you look in the mirror and you're like, you're a fucking piece of shit, I hate you, you suck, and he's like, no, I don't. And I was like, yeah, me either. That'd be weird if someone did that all the time, every day.
Oh god, dude. Holy shit.
Not to bring up some random non-Star Trek related shit. I was talking to Jordy and said that.
Oh, dude. Oh. Well, that's season 2.
Yeah.
That is season 2. We'll get to season 3 in about a month, I'm sure. Once our schedules realign.
Trying our fucking best.
Yeah. But yeah, season 3 definitely picks up a little bit more. I think season 4 is going to be balls to the wall. Like season 4 is going to be great. Season 3, we're going to amp up a little bit. There's a couple episodes in season 3 I'm not a big fan of. If I remember season 3, once you get on a roll watching them, it's kind of hard to see where the season ends because at least with TNG you got 2-parters, and that was
you knew it was ending
exactly. In this, everything's so good that you can't really tell. Like the only reason I'm going to know a season change in Deep Space Nine later on will be a uniform change.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Which I don't even like. I feel like I couldn't even be wrong about that. Maybe they change uniforms in the middle of the fucking season. I don't even know. They do shit like that. Which the best uniforms all the in like Insurrection and First Contact, those uniforms in the movies.
Yeah,
we can see those. They that's where they start is in Deep Space Nine.
Oh no shit!
Best Trek uniforms.
Those are great.
Best fucking
I'm
uniforms.
a big fan
in the dress uniforms in Insurrection.
Which I will say, like in general, I kind of do really like the Deep Space Nine uniforms as they are, like that weird purple shirt underneath, and then like
well, they're just like they're functional in a sense of like being on a station because it's all administrative and maintenance.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to have that. I mean, Voyager has that too. They have the same uniforms, which it kind of sucks though because I feel like Voyager would have looked even better with the updated uniforms that we see, in
where it's like the gray with the color.
Yeah, I think that'd look even better than what they have. These are just like they're like utility uniforms. They're made to be they're jumpsuits.
You're supposed to work in them.
Exactly, but the actual uniforms from TNG are more. Well, your first ones are very similar. They're also the jumpsuits, one-piece things. Once later, you get the tunic and the pants.
Yeah,
those are more, for. Yeah, you could probably do stuff in them, but they also look nice, so they're more professional looking.
I feel like they had to go that against TNG. They're like, my balls hurt.
Yeah. Everyone has a camel toe.
It's too much camel toe in this whole fucking series.
Yeah, wildly uncomfortable, so they switched those, but they looked good because one, they were functional, and they look more professional.
Yeah.
In this, they're not as professional because you're on a space station, you're running administrative, you're running like some sort of command, but you're doing work. They're going to be a jumpsuit. You slip, take it off. But once you get those the black and gray with like the your department color accents, dude, those are everything.
Those are badass.
They're badass. They're military because they're like made to be. They're stronger.
Yeah,
they're not like armored or anything, but like they have a more of a military aspect to it because when you're darker, your dark colors, you're not outlandish. You're not showing what sort of
you're not clearly a blue shirt.
Yeah, you're not clearly in command. You're not clearly this. So they have a military aspect to them. They're functional. They look. They're very professional looking, and they have the ability to where like you can take the jacket off and you have like an undershirt type thing. Like how, dude, so it's just the best uniforms, man. The best uniforms.
If you played a drinking game for the first season of TNG of take a shot every time you see camel toe, you'd be blackout drunk and in jail by the third episode.
you would just die of alcohol poisoning. But yeah, that's our season. That's our part 2 of our season 2. Okay. And then, like I think we said this earlier, we'll probably start doing 2-parters just because D69 is going to be racked with stuff.
2 hours off of 9 episodes.
Yeah, so we'll probably start doing 2-parters and releasing them. Hopefully that might make it. Maybe we'll do. We'll record everything at once. We'll talk for fucking 6 hours straight, and then I'll just edit everything out, and that way we can have a little bit more consistency in dropping episodes.
No, I agree. And also, as bad as I am at watching episodes, doing 2-parters might actually help me. Not that I don't like watching the episodes. I can't watch this at work. I try so hard. I just am not able to.
Yeah. And like if we do 2-parters, if we only have enough to do 1 part, it's fine to come in, record 1 part, and then we come in next week and do part 2.
But I'm gonna try and watch full season every week.
And if we can knock everything out in 1 day, that's even better. And I can just edit the fuck out of it, and we'll release stuff in a more timely manner. Because I think it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks since our last upload.
I think it's been 3.
I think it's been 3.
Sorry, y'all.
We have weather and stuff like that. So
and I'm overweight.
But all right, we'll get this up. We'll get this edited, uploaded today. What is today? It's Tuesday, ain't it? No, Tuesday, 24th. January the 24th. So this should be up. This should be up this afternoon. I got shit to do. My dog's probably starving. I ran out of dog food for her, so
and I have to go to sleep. I've been up 18 hours.
But so yeah, all right, guys. Give us a like, give us a comment, tell us how stupid and mentally retarded we are, and
love you so much.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
I love you.